This quest is fairly easy to complete, but does have you running around a lot. The rewards are pretty lacking, with only a bit of money, one pack of meds, and a couple consumables. I would only recommend this quest if you'd like to complete everything, or if you need some safe house standing. For this quest line, we're still up here at the fire station. I want to talk to Coachman here. He's going to be the barter tree guy that you're going to get all your weapons and gear from. Once you talk to him a little bit, you can hit the second option instead of the first. Start his quest. So you go upstairs. You want to talk to this guy. He'll continue it for you. Second. Coachman sent me, so on, so on. He sends you on this quest, which is to just reach these locations. You don't have to do anything here. All you gotta do is go around and reach the location as a quote-unquote scout. So it's pretty easy. You could do these in any order you want, but I'm gonna start from the bottom right side and work my way up and around counterclockwise. So I'm gonna start over here at Sawmill, then go up to Warehouse, Coal Store, then Railroad Bridge, House by the Tunnel, Old Checkpoint, and back to Fire Station. And that's the first point done. That's the second point done. And the third point is complete. Fourth objective is now done. This fifth one just happened to spawn right on top of the help allies. I'm just gonna run right through it and ignore. But that one's done now. Also the last one. And that's the last objective. Now we can head back to the fire station and talk to Second again. Back at the fire station, talking to Second. And over info, he gives us some claymores and he wants us to go and trap a bandit encampment. This bandit encampment's going to be just southwest of the fire station. Be pretty easy to get to. Alright, so starting right here at the northeast side, mostly north part of this area, you'll see the first claymore is going to be right behind this broken down armored vehicle. The second one is going to be right after it, inside the building, next to the bunks. And the third one is going to be just after that in the building next door, right in the middle. And then you're done for that part. Now, the enemy camp should, I think, spawn on the southern side of this area. You're just going to have to be patient and wait until it spawns. There's nothing you can really do. Oh, that worked. Okay, that was nowhere even near the actual objective, but it counted. Well, keep in mind, that can happen, I guess. Alright, back at fire station, talking to Second again. Skip his dialogue, and now he wants us to go and talk to Foreman and deliver these supplies. Foreman's going to be right here on the back side of the church outside. Hand over the package, and now we, I believe, are supposed to get a radio transmission soon after. Yep. Alright, so now you're given the new quest. New quest is to come over here, kill the enemy boss Cowboy along with his henchmen, and then find and quote-unquote save the 3 hostages. Spoiler alert, the hostages are all dead, so you have to collect their PDAs. That's Cowboy dead. Go make this place a bit safe. So after you've cleared this area of Cowboy and his men, the 3 hostages that you're trying to find, first one is going to be up here in this destroyed tower. Interact with him. Then directly below him inside the building, through the front door, you'll see the other hostage. Go back out the front door you came in from. No. Yes, there it is. It's outside the building on the corner. My brain got scrambled for a moment. But once you've done that, you then go back over to Fire Station. Turn the quest in. Back here, talking to Second again. He'll give us a bunch of rewards for completing this part of the quest. Now, we gotta go and report to Coachman that we've done all the stuff for Second. And that will fully finish off this quest line. And then continue the second part of it, which is the gig delivery man. Alright, once we're here, you can see I'm on the slightly west-northwest part of the very center of this objective area. You can see him, he's sitting next to the campfire. Coachman sent me, continue on, skip the dialogue if you want. Now we need to clear out a couple boars over here. Which they should just spawn around. Yep, just like that. Stay in the zone for a moment and they'll spawn. Alright. Okay, so you were supposed to stay in that zone after killing the boars and quote-unquote search. You just gotta run around in circles for a little bit. It'll automatically update. After you've done that, you then go back to this guy at the campfire. He proceeds the quest. Now you gotta go over here and talk to the locals. Talk to Cricket. Alright, now, we need to get 3 packages. We get 1 from Cricket, 1 from Noose, I think his name, no, Grass, and then Noose. So we talk to Grass. He tells you how, what he wants in return for the package that he has. Cricket already told you his, but then Noose, the third guy, is actually going to be dead over here underneath a bridge. So underneath this bridge, you'll see him off to the side. Interact, take the package. So that's the first of 3. So after getting that part from Noose underneath the bridge, you can open your PDA, and it's this entire trades fair section. So these only 2 pieces you're really going to focus on is the top part, ammo crate, food for Cricket, and then crate of grenades, pistol. What you really need to do is 2 things. 1, we need to go back over here to Firehouse and pick up some canned beans, some rye bread, and some vodka. The other part is we're going to need to talk to, I think, the engineer slash gun fixer, or we're going to need to talk to Thug. I think it's the engineer. Okay, so for these crates that we need, the pistol we're going to get from Screw, which is the engineer that will fix your guns up. We're going to say Grass sent me, the 3rd text option. It doesn't matter too much which option you pick. Regardless, you're going to be paying a little bit of money, I believe. So just choose the first option, pay the 500, get it done. Then we can just run right over here and talk to Kefir, and he will allow us to get the vodka. I believe it was 2 pieces of rye bread and 2 canned beans. Then that will give us everything we need for food for Cricket. So now we just gotta run back and turn these into those guys and get their crates. So, we're gonna talk to Grass first. Take it, he gives us the crate with grenades. We also got the pack of medicine from Noose earlier. And then we can talk to Cricket, give him his stuff, and he gives us the last crate. When we get this last crate, regardless of which one it was, they all combine and turn into Ensign's goods. We then turn this one item into Thug. Or not Thug, we turn it into Coachman. And returning to Coachman, completing the Thug quest line, we now get these last rewards, and we're done with the entire quest chain. There's nothing else afterwards. So hopefully you found this helpful.